What's up, guys? I hope everybody's doing good today. So on today's video, I want to give you 4 success tips on how to become successful, whether in business, whether in life, in your studies, whatever that you do that wants to make you become great. You need to have things that are put in place for you to follow, for you to become the best version of yourself. So you can't be successful if you don't have things that you use when you want success, right? Every successful person in the world, the 1%ers and everybody else has things which they follow each and every day, despite of whatever that happens to them, right? Despite of them being tired, despite of them losing money, not making money, despite of them being controlled by society, but there are certain things for them to be successful which they use regardless of whatever happens, right? So we're going to get into the video by giving you the first one. The first one, guys, is that motivation is not real. So many people depend on motivation, forgetting that motivation is not real when you don't mix it with discipline, meaning that discipline is actually what gets you through your day, is what actually gets you through your workout, is what actually gets you through your daily job, your business, life in general, right? Because discipline is something that gets you what you want, despite of how you feel, despite of what you're thinking, despite of where you are, despite of where you're going, despite of who you're with around you, right? So we shouldn't depend on motivation, because motivation cannot really get us far like discipline, right? It's nice to feel motivated. It's nice to feel inspired by other people, right? By what they do, the cars they have, the neighborhoods they live in, the money they have, and whatnot. But what really gets you through it all is the discipline, right? I'm always going to say this, is that discipline gets you far ahead than motivation, right? Because despite of you being tired, despite of you feeling lazy, despite of you not having the money you should have in getting the business up, in going to the gym, going to your job, you are going to do it. You are going to have ways, you are going to have means, right, to make it happen. Because your dream, your goal, your destiny is so important to a point where you're going to cut the noise, you're going to shut the noise. You're not going to focus on the problems, but you're going to focus on the solutions. Because I've met so many people who were motivated to go after their dreams. I've met so many people who are motivated to chase their goals, but they are nowhere to be found, right? They are nowhere to be found in the scene because motivation was not real, right? But if those people were disciplined, if those people were disciplined to a point where, regardless of where they are, regardless of their background, them coming from a poor background, them coming from a background where they were not given the education they really needed, they were going to make anything possible. But because they were only motivated, motivation got them so far, right? But if they were disciplined, as I'm saying, motivation could have made them break doors, kick doors down, go out there, seek opportunities, knock on doors, ask for people to give you opportunities. Take those opportunities by force, because you are disciplined to a point where you don't care about haters, you don't care about situations, you don't care about negative circumstances, you don't care about the haters, you don't care about the criticism. All you care about is making the money that you want to make. All you care about is taking your family out of that neighborhood, that bad neighborhood, that poor neighborhood, making your family live a nice lifestyle, a good lifestyle, a wealthy lifestyle. But because you focused on situations which you thought could actually determine your success, today you're a failure. Today you're a person who's average, who's mediocre, right? So you need to get up there, be disciplined. Whenever you don't feel like going to the gym, go to the gym. Whenever you don't feel like going to work, whenever you don't feel like going to, your office, get up and go get it. Get up, go after it, and go get it. Because only you can make it become possible, and only you can make life hard for yourself. Number 2, guys, is that you have to get real friends. The people that you hang around with determine your success. If you hang around with losers, your life is going to be a constant battle of failure. If you hang around with drug dealers, you're going to be the next dealer. If you hang around with people who are average, you're going to be average, right? But if you hang around with successful people, you are going to be successful. I'm telling you guys, if you hang around with people who are smart, You are going to be smart. You are going to be able to know how to maneuver. You are going to know how to move. You are going to be able to know what's right and what's wrong. So you need to choose the right friends. Stop hanging around with people who are dragging you down, who are pulling you backwards, right? Stop hanging around with people who are feeding you poor things, people who are just sucking you dry. They're just sucking you dry because they can see that you have something in you, right? So you need to get real friends, people who are going to push you towards your destiny, people who are going to tell you that only you can mess this up and only you can make your dreams become a reality. Not people who are going to suck your money dry, not people who are going to suck your energy dry, right? So you need to get people who are going to tell you the real truth, people who are going to tell you the truth in your face, because so many people fail at life, so many people are average, so many people are losers because their friends are telling them lies. They are telling them lies. Whenever they do something wrong, they tell you that to continue doing it, but not looking at the bigger picture. That is the thing that's dragging you down. That's the thing that's wasting you money. That's the thing that's wasting you energy, wasting you time. But if you get true friends, genuine friends, they don't care about your feelings. They don't have time to nurse your feelings. All they care about is seeing you succeed. All they care about is seeing you make the money you want to make, live in the nicest neighborhoods, drive the nicest of cars. That's all they care about. They look after your health, right? But the people who are backstabbers, people who are haters behind your back, you need to get rid of them if you want success. Because so many people will see that you have the potential to become something great in life. They're going to use every single tactic they have to get something out of you. So you need to check your true friends. The third one, guys, is if you really want to be successful in life, you have to control your mind. I know that we go through so many difficulties, trials and tribulations, things that have the potential to kill us mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, things that have the potential to stop us from going after our dreams. But guys, are you telling me that depression can kill you so much mentally that you don't have the power, you don't have the urge to go after your dreams anymore? Are you telling me that heartbreak, pain, the storms, the trials and the tribulations have so much control over your life that you can't take control of your own life? Is that what you're telling me? Because if you can't really control your mind, there's nothing in life that you can control, because the only thing you have genuine control over is your state of mind. That's the only thing you have genuine control over, right? Because you can't control your health. You can't control certain things around you, but you can control your mind, because whatever that goes through your mind becomes your character. Whatever that goes through your mind, right, becomes your words. So if you can control your mind, whatever you say becomes positive. Whatever you do becomes positive because you're able to control your mind, right, and leading it into the right direction. But if you can't control your mind, right, if you allow anything to come through your mind, those things will become your character. Those things will become your attitude, right? And I know that society is negative. Society is negative, and once you feed yourself with negative things, once you feed your mind with things that are negative, your life is going to be negative. Your life is going to be in bondage. Your life is going to be in a stagnant position, right? So you need to learn how to control your mind. You need to train how to control your mind, right? When people tell you negative things, when people feed you with negative things, reject those things. Whenever you go through tough times, right? Whenever you go through the worst in life, tell yourself, pick yourself up, tell yourself, I'm going to go through the storm regardless of whatever happens in life, right? If people die in my family, this is a sign that we only have today. Tomorrow is not promised. I need to get up and go get it, right? If times are hard, if people are talking bad about you, you need to understand that the haters are going to be there every single day. But the only person who can make their dreams become a success is you. The only person who can make their dreams become a reality is only you. So you need to feed your mind with positive things. You need to feed your mind with things that are going to take you from one level to the next, right? The last one, guys, is that you have to work hard and be proud of it. All right, you wake up every single morning at 4 o'clock, at 5 o'clock, some at 3 o'clock, you pray and you start your day, right? You need to work hard and be proud of it. And you need to be bold, right? For me, guys, I never tell myself that somebody's better than me. in what I do. I'll always tell myself that what I do, nobody can do it as I do it. I'm not being cocky, I'm not being arrogant, but I believe in my skills, I believe in my talents, I believe in the work that I put in. I wouldn't be where I am today if the work that I put in was weak, if the energy I put in was for nothing, if the money that I invest was for nothing, right? Everything that I put on the line, it's worth it, and I'm proud of it because it has gotten me where I am today. Do you think I'm going to spend my time? Do you think I'm going to spend my money, my energy, my effort, right, and everything that I come with and say that there's another dude or there's somebody else better than me? Do you think that's what I'm going to say? Do you think I'm going to give somebody else praise? No, guys, you need to be proud of your own work. And once you become proud of your work, other people are going to see that this guy is actually taking his work serious. This guy actually appreciates his work. He loves his work. And people are going to feed off that energy, right? And people are going to start spreading good news about you. Trust me, guys, I've seen it happen to me as well. Because once you become negative towards your work, once you become down-minded, once you become a hater towards your work, right, you're never going to be proud. And once you never become proud, people are not going to see the positive in your work, right? So the point is you reaching out to other people, making them grind, making them hustle, making them realize that they do have the potential to become something great in life, right, guys? So I believe these 4 success tips will help you to become the best version of yourself, to make the money you want to make, to become the person you want to become, and to go where you want to go. Start turning your dreams into a reality. Start moving from potentiality to reality, from potentiality to actuality. Because I will always say this, guys, only you can mess this up, and only you can make this a success. What time is it? It's game time. Let's go get it. I'm gone.